Okay, so I had a watch back at the stream I did a couple of hours ago, and it seemed to be stable enough. So we're gonna try second time lucky on those very same settings, and fingers crossed that should work, even though it's a little bit lower than I was hoping I'd be able to stream at. I mean, I was hoping to be able to hit 750 kilobits, but 500 kilobits is all we've got. However, it's in a higher quality mode, so we'll see how we go, I guess. And this is going to be part 2. I've called it Moonbase Alpha High Stakes. Well, high stakes. It might feel higher stakes when the music's on, because I spent all of the last stream without any of the game audio on. I don't think it made a huge difference, because I was explaining what the game audio was saying, but every time I was saying, ooh, dramatic music, it probably sounded bonkers, because everybody must have been thinking it was all up here. It was all here, not up here. Because I could hear all the game music, but the way I had it set up was that there's one channel on my desk that brings in the computer audio and it brings it into the headphones without routing it through the recording channel. And that's the problem then, is there's just one little tiny square button to press to make it go through to the actual stream. But it's quite easy for me to forget to press that, and actually in my years on Off the Chat Radio I used to use it. I've still got the sticker there. The sticker says caller on air, caller off air, because I was using it as my sort of my phone in channel on the radio show. And yeah, quite often I would forget to press that, so I'd be there having a one-sided conversation with the caller on air because I hadn't put them on air, because I could hear them through the headphones. So I was having a whale of a time chatting away, and then I'd have somebody messaging in saying, we can't hear anybody else. It just sounds like you're talking to yourself. It's like, well, that's my whole radio show, isn't it? But no. Whoops. Didn't apply to the most recent streams. The most recent streams where I had producer Mum and Dad on the radio show with me, that was on the radio mics, so I could hear those, because those were actually going through the main channels on the mixing desk. But the actual sort of Skype stream as it was, I've changed things up a little bit since then. So I've changed it so all of the computer audio is coming through that channel, and it comes through to here. So I thought it'd be a useful feature to have. If there's game audio I don't want to come through to the stream, but I do want while I'm playing the game, well, then I can do that, because it's on a separate channel. But yeah, it is a bit confusing. So I'm gonna turn that on this time, so you can hear the in-game narration, and there's a bit of music in there as well, but there's also in-game narration. So what this is a game that I've only just discovered. I didn't know it existed before now, much less did I know that NASA had been in the business of making games. This is a game, well, I presume I could research this a little bit more detail perhaps. There's probably pages online about this, where you can make up for the research I haven't done. But the point here is that it's a game, as far as I know, that's made by NASA. Maybe there's a software house behind it that actually made it, I don't know. But yeah, it's got a lot of realism, not surprisingly, because it's NASA. It's like earlier I was doing science checks. It's like, ooh, is this right? It's like, of course it's right. NASA made it. But it seems to have been designed as a multiplayer game. I'm just playing it in offline mode. But last time I played in free play mode, which it says, yeah, removes time restrictions so failure is not possible. Completing the objective will not add to your score. To the leaderboards. I don't know what leaderboards it's going to add it to. This one is going to be high stakes, competitive mode. We've got to restore the oxygen production in under 25 minutes, or else you and your team will fail the mission. That's what it says on there. So let's switch to game mode. And well, one player, you've only got me. Yeah, in the future it'd be nice to set this up as a game with friends, actually. That'd be quite cool. A little bit of nostalgia there. But yeah, I wanted to do something in honour of the 51st anniversary of the Apollo 11 landings, and I thought I'd just look online for games that had moon in the title, and this one came up by NASA of all game developers. I mean, actually, I think they have done lots of multimedia things. I just wasn't aware that they'd made a full-on game, that's all. They may have made more than one. I don't know. Feel free to enlighten me. But, yeah. We're going to go into competitive mode. We're going to play the opening cinematic, but with the sound this time that explains what's going on. Yeah, I could have argued last stream that you can't hear anything on the moon because there's no atmosphere. That's a lousy excuse for just forgetting to press the button on the desk. So hopefully now you can hear that. I'm going to shut up for a second. Let me see. It's coming up on the gauges. You can hear it. Good. Okay. A bit quiet. We've done it too loud. So let's create this then. Ooh, I'm in a lobby now. I wasn't in a lobby before. There's only one of me, so... Oop, that one. It's the prime location for mission deployment to other areas of the moon, to Mars and beyond.
Lunar Base Alpha, this is Research Team Beta. Over.
Copy that, Beta. Go ahead.
We're returning from the field. We should be back at the outpost in less than 5 minutes. Over.
Copy that, Beta. We'll see you in 5 minutes at nav point.
What? What was that?
Nav point. Looks like we got hit by something. Maybe a meteor strike. Smashed up the solar array, something terrible, and knocked out the living quarters life support system. Beta, we need your help. We're running out of oxygen here. We need to get that solar array online and the life support system repaired ASAP. All the supplies you need should be in the equipment shed. Readings show the area around the life support system is too hazardous to approach on foot, so make sure to deploy repair robots. Please hurry.
Copy that. En route.
Okay. So, we've
This
jumped
is HQ.
straight into the game.
The meteor
here.
strike has crippled our base and shut down oxygen production. You need to repair the damage immediately. Here's how oxygen production works. The solar panels absorb energy from the sun. Power cables and couplers transfer this energy to the power distributor. The distributor powers the life support system, which creates oxygen that is piped to the living quarters. Damaged equipment is indicated by a colored icon on your map. You must repair our base and restore oxygen production. Go to the equipment shed to get supplies. There's work to be done.
I'll do my best now
We
that
need
I've
to
had
get
a
the power network online as soon as possible.
bit
Pick up a welding torch at the equipment shed and start repairing those solar panels.
The equipment shed contains replacement equipment, tools, and robots. Access the equipment shed by left-clicking on it.
Okay.
Move your mouse to look around the world. Walk using the
So I
W,
know.
A, S, and D keys. When you approach an object that you can interact with, it will glow. While the object is glowing, left-click to interact with it.
Now I know from having
Left-click
played this
on the
before.
welding torch, and then click the Accept button.
Yeah, I did that. This isn't first playthrough now. This isn't blind
Now,
playthrough.
you're ready to make repairs. Press M to open your map and locate an item that needs repairing.
Although I haven't seen it before, I love the fact that
Left-click
the
on
moon
the
prints
Tools
are there.
category.
Like that. And they stay as well. So lots of realism here in the way the astronauts
The
jumping
lights on the
around.
equipment display the power flow of the component.
Now then.
Green components are receiving power. Red components are not. Left-click on a damaged item and select Repair.
So these red ones kind of blow up if you don't repair them. So I need the welding torch.
This component is heavily damaged and will take a long time to repair. Replacing it may be faster. The
Ah,
repair
you
circle
see.
tracks your repair progress.
Before I just automatically repaired them. Maybe the better way. This is like a mini challenge in game.
There is a potential bypass to the circuit that will save you repair time. Left-click on one end of the circuit and move the mouse to solder a connection to the other end.
4 seconds saved. Okay, see, now time's of the essence, whereas before I was playing on low stakes mode. There wasn't a time limit. Well, the time limits were still there. Ow. What I found is as well, it doesn't unclick the mouse properly. That's the only downside. Like, it forgets to register the unclick. So when you leave go with the mouse button, it doesn't actually stop. Which is a little annoying. There we are. So each time you complete this puzzle effectively, you save time on the repair. Yeah, you can't go outside the line where the green bits are. You can
Press F1
Sneak
at any
around a
time
little
to
bit.
access help and a complete list of game controls.
That's terrible. There you go. Okay, that's repaired. Right, I need to look around for other things now. The orange ones will probably be okay for now. But of course, all the tools are back in the tool shed, so you see there's that
The
one that's
power
red
distributor
there.
and life support system are just ahead. Only robots can access this
Oh,
area because of the
getting
hazardous
radiation.
coolant leak. Repairing these systems increases efficiency.
And yeah, or coolant leak. I don't know if it's radiation, but there's a coolant leak. Right, now. Should have learnt my lesson from the last time. What I want to do now is right click and drop what I've picked up, because I made the mistake last time of going all the way back to the equipment shed. Right. It's like all my tools were nowhere near where I needed them. So that was no good. Okay, I've got 20 minutes left. Now, I know what I need now is a robot, because I can't go in, and I can
Create
construct
a
robots.
customized robot that can safely approach the life support system and aid in your repairs.
Right.
Right-click to drop the case. Left-click on the case and select Deploy to control the robot.
What's quite nice is I can't run now, I can't jump, because it's too heavy. So it's built that in to the game as well. So that made it even more frustrating when all the tools were back at the shed. Oh, and the other thing as well, you can watch back my last stream actually. I'll try and make some VODs out of it. But what I did at first was I had the shed, so I just deployed the robot next to the shed. Got it out of the box straight away. And then the problem there was that the signal didn't reach, so it's very realistic. Well,
Move the robot using the standard movement keys. and
give you a
left-click
sort of
to
sense
interact.
of realism anyway. And mouse look doesn't steer, as I discovered last time. So you've got to steer with your WAS and D keys. And we're going to go over to here. And can we click on it yet? Not quite. So the thing we need to weld. Oh, I've wasted battery power now. Dash. That's not the thing we need to weld. We've got limited battery as well. There's one of them, I think. There we go. So the oxygen is not being produced. Oh, there.
This component has been damaged. The severity of damage affects the repair time.
So we've got a minute. And another puzzle. There. Tried to do it too fast and then did it too sloppily. It's cheating to get the graphics tablet to play this puzzle. By the time I switched between the two. Okay, right. So there'll be another thing for the robot to repair. I think there's one more. It's very forgiving in terms of how it's getting stuck, to be honest. Right. Okay. There's a weld. Needs to be done. 17 minutes. You know what, time limit certainly does up the stakes. I put that on as a bit of a tongue-in-cheek thing, but no, it really does. 2 minutes 30 to do the repair. 16 minutes 49 for mission time. So the more time you can save by completing these puzzles. The annoying thing is sometimes, as I said, when you're doing these puzzles, it forgets to unclick the mouse, so you go to move the mouse and just end up. Gotta be careful not to move the mouse until it registers. Yeah, so I just said, otherwise that happens. So, good example of a bad example. Ah. See, I went outside the lines and didn't complain, so. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we saved a bit of time there. So we've got to get that up to 100% efficiency, and we've got to get all the power conduits connected up. And go back and forth to the equipment shed. Come on! You see, it didn't register the unclick at all there. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm just experimenting with something there.
How do you feel from effects of the low oxygen level? Any estimate on repair completion?
I'm experimenting with clicking once. Okay, come on, back. Come on, robot, move. Just pressing the wrong keys again, that's what's wrong. Okay. Alright, so that's the thing you need for that, okay. Anything else? This red that I can fix with this? Not really, okay. So, what I need to do now is exit out of the robot. Check none of those are going red. That's orange, it's not great. Okay, let's get my welding torch in case that blows up while I'm doing something else, while I'm distracted. Okay, so that needs a repair. I think one of them is not plugged in as well, isn't it? Yeah, I only noticed that earlier. See that one up there? Where the crosshair is? That's disconnected. Yeah, I'm trying to just click once on these. I think it's because I was holding the mouse button down. You meant to click to start, click to stop. That's it. I was wrong. Oh. Just criticising the game mechanics. My mechanics are wrong. Right, okay. Let's see what we can do about this then. I'm going to drop the welding torch there by clicking the right mouse button and then go over to there. Don't know if there's another one of these that doesn't work. So let's connect this one up first. Give us half a chance. Ah, pick that up. I love the physics that they've put into even just this as well. Look at it. That's completely okay. Ignore the fact it's going through its pack. That's completely, you know. Okay, so we'll connect that up.
The power cable is attached, but the connection is not secured. Use a wrench to secure the connection.
Okay, I don't have a wrench, so. Nearly tripped over then. Back to the equipment shed. I'd love to be able to jump like this in Such a great way to get around, and the way they got around, of course.
At the command center,
No,
you
I
can
don't want the command
remotely
center.
pilot rovers and use cameras to view various areas of the lunar base.
Yeah, maybe later. Equipment shed first. Wasting time jumping too far away. Right. What do I need? A wrench. Tools. Wrench. Accept. Which one was it? It's that one with the kink up there, isn't it? Okay, we can do this, I think. 11 minutes. When I fixed everything last time, nothing much happened afterwards, so... Oh, see? Which one? Which one? Which one? Oh, that one. Basically, if I don't repair it quick enough, I can replace it, but that'll take time. So I need to pick this one up quickly. I literally didn't have time to get there last time. Come on, turn around. This might not happen. Oh, it's over there. Right, I'm going to need to solve all those puzzles to give myself as much time as possible. I've got 40 seconds. It's not that badly damaged. It's only going to take 12 seconds to repair. Okay, thank goodness for that. Tense.
We're starting to feel some effects of the low oxygen level. Any
Yeah,
estimate
I'm
on
onto it.
repair completion?
I'm onto the low oxygen levels, but that couple needed my attention right now. Okay, so now I need a wrench to... I need my wrench back to tighten up the component I just connected over there. Let's just drop that there. So try and keep track of where I put them. One of these ones, wasn't it? I think one end was connected, the other end wasn't. Was it this one? Yeah. So it actually lights up. Do you want to pick it up? No. Just on the wrong side of it to click on that. There you go. So now at least that power conduit will be on. Then we need to get onto the CO2 filters. Oh! Okay, hurry up. Fab, right. Let's hope that it only takes the same amount of time because I need to get to the wrench. Drop that there. Seconds. We're gonna make it. Oh. See, before I could just let it blow up and get another one. But again, this time, nope, no time. Right, let's get on to repair quick. 7 minutes. If we're gonna manage it. I know it's only 10 seconds to repair, but I need the other robot as well with the robot arm. Okay, good. Let's drop that there. Okay. It's definitely an optimum way to get your jump as well. Just jump as you just land. Okay. we need the robot with the arm. So you've got a robot with a welding torch, which is already over there. But it's only the robot with the arm that can pick up the CO2 filters that are on the floor. And there is one over there, because yeah, again, played it before, I know, but 6 minutes. Oh gosh, come on. Mad, isn't it? So much going on. Okay, I'm going to drop it there. Let's deploy it. Look at the detail that's gone into this, though. Fab. Okay, no time to waste on scenery. Let's... Can you pick that up? Now it needs to be fixed as well because it's damaged. The welding robot can fix it. Let's get it in first, at least. Okay. Anything else to do? Oh, okay, let's get out of the robot for a second.
Beta team, you copy? Can you provide a status on repairs?
We're going to need to get the other robot to do these fixes. Without wasting time crashing into stuff. I can't see. Okay, let's repair the one we can click on. So the other robot was getting in the way then. A few minutes left, I don't think it's going to happen. It's not adding to the EVA time, it's only reducing the time for the repairs, these puzzles. That must be the only way to complete it, is to do really well in the puzzles. It's kind of slowing itself down there a bit as well. Yeah, so am I. Okay, saved a few seconds. Must be another CO2 filter that I've missed somewhere. 50% efficiency, not bad. Needs to be better. Do as much as we can anyway. Okay. Not sure it'll save me any more time, I'll be honest. That was clumsy. Now to me, 50% efficiency means that they should at least be feeling some benefits. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? 15 seconds. Okay. I can't fix those ones. Right. Alright, I can. Okay. It's heavily damaged, so it's going to take time. I've only just realised something. Maybe command center's not like a nice cozy place to be. Maybe command center is that you don't have to be out in your suit. Not sure. Got a minute left of mission time. I mean, it's because you control command center and then rely on the command center's atmosphere. Therefore, not count against your EVA time. I don't know if that works. I think it gave you an absolute 25-minute limit, didn't it? Can't see it happening. Come on.
We're starting to feel some effects of the low oxygen level. Any estimate on repair completion?
The news is not good. The system that powers oxygen generation is still down. Productivity has now officially ground to a stop. We need to try this again and restore proper functionality so we don't lose another day's work.
Oof. Okay. So even with foreknowledge, right, there is no time to waste then.
This is HQ. The meteor strike is critical.
Just skipping that
The
bit.
couplers need repairs ASAP, or else the life support system won't have power. Pick up a welding torch at the equipment shed and begin repairs on the couplers.
Move your mouse to look around the world. 1. Using the W, A, S, and D keys. When you approach an object that you can interact with, it will glow. While the object is glowing, left-click
So-
to interact with it.
Do I repair all of them?
Left-click on the Tools category. The equipment shed
So that I
contains
don't have to keep
replacement
going back and
equipment,
forth
tools,
slowly
robots.
and switching
Access
tools.
the equipment shed by left-clicking on it.
Might be a better way to go. Let's try it.
Now, you're ready to make repairs. Press N to open your map and locate
one's
an item
critical?
that needs repairing. Left-click on the welding torch, and then click the Accept button. Left-click on a damaged item, and select Repair. The lights on the equipment display the power flow of the component. Green components are receiving power, red components are not. This component is heavily damaged and will take a long time to repair. Replacing it may be faster.
Right.
The repair circle tracks your repair progress.
So that's what it's hinting.
There is a potential bypass to the circuit that will save you repair time.
So maybe I shouldn't be
Left-click on
going
one
and
end of the
repairing
circuit
them.
and move the mouse to solder a connection to the other end.
Maybe that's what they're saying. I should go and get a replacement from the shed. Damn. Well, stick with this strategy for now. If I can save enough time and not just mess up on the puzzles, then I guess it's a moot point, because that's definitely going to be quicker then. Seconds saved. Sloppy, but I got away with it. 10 seconds left. Okay, then we need to repair that one. The other ones aren't going to go critical so quickly. Okay.
Great. That coupler is now fully functional. There's still an extensive amount of damage along the power network. Use your welder to fix any damage.
Okay.
The damaged solar array is just ahead. All of the components along a solar panel's power line must be functional before the power distributor receives energy. More
That's not
energy
so bad to
means
repair.
more oxygen. Press F1 at any time to access help and a complete list of game controls.
This component has been damaged. The
Ah.
severity of damage affects the repair time.
Okay. Let's repair that quickly. I just go back for the wrench. As I say, a lot of time was wasted here having to run back when I heard that one of the components was about to blow. So hopefully...
The power distributor and life support system are just ahead. Only robots can access this area because of the hazardous coolant leak. Repairing these systems increases efficiency.
There's no warning signs on any of the other ones, so... Fab, okay. Let's waste no time. Let's drop the wrench somewhere here. And go get... Oh, sorry. That's a welding torch, wasn't it? So, wrench, please. Let's get over. Repair the break in the power line. Okay, so before I pick that up, I'm going to need to drop the wrench. Let's put it somewhere nearby. What I want to do is pick up the end of that. Connect it to that.
The power cable is attached, but the connection is not secured. Use a wrench to secure the connection.
Okay, on it. Gonna drop the wrench there. Right, let's get the robots. I do this without foreknowledge, I don't know.
Create a customized robot that can safely approach the life support system and aid in your repairs.
Right-click to drop the case. Left-click on the case and select Deploy to control the robot.
Of course, I didn't need to be right on top of this for the signal to reach. I only need to be about halfway, so I can save myself a couple of minutes by dropping it a bit further away. Of course, dropping it further away means it's going to use more battery power to get there. So let's compromise and drop it about there. I hope that's close enough, otherwise I'm going to have to come back and pick it up and bring it closer. Okay.
Move the robot using the standard movement key and left click
Turning
to
circle's
drag.
not great on it, so at least that's one good thing. Not doing it this way. Better plan of attack, angle of attack. Okay. I missed that one, I think, the first time. Whoa! That was close. Oh, this is going to be... I wouldn't have done it anyway. It's just insanely fast. Too many connections, too little time. Ooh. Weird. Okay, complete dropout.
We're starting to feel some effects of the low oxygen level. Any estimate on repair completion?
Can't pause it. Sorry, just all tabbed out a sec. Yeah, it's not rendering lag. I've lost my connection. Well. So I hope it's recording then, and I will put the recording up afterwards, and it's gone. Oh, that really messed up my record attempt. Let's try again. Right, don't know what happened there. By disconnecting and reconnecting, it just vanished. The internet just went. Well, the internet was fine. The streaming bandwidth just disappeared, and now I'm nowhere near my time target. Because I spent time trying to fix the stream and not fix the Moonbase. So sorry about that. Don't know why that went weird.
Our oxygen reserves are getting kind of low. How are the repairs coming?
Got distracted by connection settings, but yeah, which I'm sure are not as important as the oxygen, are they? I wouldn't really be on Twitch on the moon, would I? I mean, it'd be a huge lag. Yeah, just vanished for a bit and now it's back. Don't get it. This is what everybody else goes through, I guess. I also changed it from specific server to auto settings. Maybe that particular server on Twitch was getting overloaded. Oh dear. So leave it on auto from now on. That was silly. What am I more annoyed about? The fact that I now won't complete the EVA in time, or that I won't have one continuous pod? Bad, isn't it? I'm really into this Twitch thing. I don't know, for 8 minutes, we might still do it, you never know. Right, come on then. I need to get the other one repaired. We're up to 25% efficiency. Oh, still need to get the other robot done there as well. So, see what we can do. Save as much time as we can by doing these bypass solders. Okay. 37%. Let's get around the other side. We might do it if we click on the second robot. If this is even worth doing, really? No, because it's not going to save that much time. You know, every second counts, but by the time I completed the puzzle, it was going to be finished anyway. Okay, 6 seconds saved. Must be another one though. Oh dear. Oh yeah, look. Right. Where's it? There. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, I can see one of those couplers going to go critical as well. Shame I can't leave the robot do its thing and walk over there. So much for my plan of repairing them all. There it is. Okay.
Base team, you copy? Can you provide a status on repairs?
Five minutes. Right, we need the other robot. Oh, where am I
Board
going?
the lunar rover by left-clicking on it and selecting drive.
You're kidding. So I could have taken the rover over to the equipment shed. I don't think I've got time for all of that. Let's just drop it here. Let's hope it's close enough. Okay, so it can pick up this basically. It's damaged. Oh, no, I don't want to exit the robot. Oh, that was a waste of time I didn't need. Dash. Pick that up. Stick it in there. It's still not fixed, so we need to get to the other robot. Repair that. Out of my way. Gonna happen. It's gonna take longer to repair. As annoying as I had it, but I let myself get distracted by fixing the stream. Which I had to do because it was just 0, 0, 0, 0, red, 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 red. So annoying.
Just got a master alarm. Low oxygen level. We need a hurry.
The news is not good. The system that powers oxygen generation is still down. Productivity has now officially ground to a stop.
Okay.
This
This
is
time.
HQ. The meteor...
We need to get the power network online as soon as possible. Pick up a welding torch at the equipment shed and start repairing those solar panels.
The equipment shed contains replacement equipment, tools, and robots. Access the equipment shed by left-clicking on it. Left-click on the Tools category.
Move your mouse to look around the world. Walk using the W, A, S, and D keys. When you approach an object that you can interact with, it will glow. While the object is glowing, left-click to interact with it.
I think the strategy was sound. It's just the internet going wrong.
Now, you're ready
That's
to
so.
make repairs. Press M to open your map and locate an item that needs repairing. Left-click on the welding torch, and then click the Accept button. Left-click on a damaged item, and select Repair.
So it's
The lights on the equipment display the power flow of the component. Green components are receiving power. Red components are not.
This component has been damaged. The severity of damage affects the repair time.
The repair circle tracks your repair progress. The power distributor and life support system are just ahead. Only robots can access this area because of the hazardous coolant leak. Repairing these systems increases efficiency.
Okay. There's a critical one over there. So obviously that's got to take priority.
There is a potential bypass to the circuit that will save you repair time. Left-click on one end of the circuit and move the mouse to solder a connection to the other end.
Yeah, it's talking about the mini challenge that you just saw. Okay. That one's not in good shape over there either. Another challenge? Mini challenge coming up? Oh, okay. Well, that was the countdown for it going critical, not the countdown for it needing to be repaired. I misread it. Okay, so
The damaged solar array is just ahead. All of the components along a solar panel's power line must be functional before the power distributor receives energy. More energy means more oxygen. This component is heavily damaged and will take a long time to repair. Replacing it may be faster.
come on. Just didn't recognise that I'd done it. It's frustrating. It's getting so much right that I'll forgive it for the minor things it misses. Maybe
Press
just unlock it in
F1
the
at
right
any time
tool.
to access help and complete list of game controls.
Left click a boat repair. Yeah, we don't want to do that, but it's good to know we can. So it's the straight down one. How it's letting me get away with going out so far outside the lines sometimes and not others. I reckon that the strategy was sound. Yeah, that one needs repairing. Maybe I should do the robots first this time. So that'll give me more time before these couplers go critical to do the repairs over there. Okay, I'm going to drop the wrench there. That wrench, the welding torch there. So what I'm going So I need the robot. I need both robots.
Create a customized robot that can safely approach the life support system and aid in your repairs.
Right-click to drop the case. Left-click on the case
I'm just wondering
and
if I'm
select
doing this the wrong
deploy
way
to
around,
control
so-
the robot.
So I'm going to need the one with the arm. Let's put the CO2 filters in. Oh. Oh no, don't crash now. Right. Whereas before I got the welding one first, did all the welding fixes. But I'm going to need the welding one again. Oh. Internet going sluggy again. At least I know that's internet, not rendering lag. Okay, so let's put it over here so it's got a direct route. Then repair the CO2 filters in situ. Be more systematic about it.
Move the robot using the standard movement key and left-click to interact.
Okay. So we need to pick that up. Put it in where the exclamation mark is. Okay, then there's another one on the other side. Might be more efficient to bring it back out the way it came, I don't know, but let's stick with the plan. Pick that up. Okay. Let's back it away this time. Get in there with the other one. Okay, robot 2. Maybe I'll also learn eventually. I'm not meant to ignore the instructions to go to the command center, but... So we haven't done is connected up that line either, have we? Right, let's assume that's far enough. And get repairing. Racing against the clock now to all these repairs. And battery power, in theory. Okay, 1 minute. Oh my gosh. Oh. getting a bit of in-game lag now.
You provide a status on
The
repairs?
mouse is getting sluggish. Sloppy. So can we get straight onto that one? Let me click on it. Yes, we can. So the turning circle's not very good. It kind of cheats a bit there. Just, if you click on it, it sort of drags the robot over. Just kind of okay. Why the game's getting sluggish. It wasn't sluggish earlier. But just because there's a lot of animations going on and a lot of robots close to each other maybe. Okay, so yeah, so I wanted to see 100% efficiency if you look over that. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Ooh. Ooh. That's accidentally hit something. Let's maybe zoom in. I scrolled with the mouse, I think. Oh. There we go. That's quite neat. Didn't realise you could do that sort of move from third person view to... Okay. So if I just zoom right in, we've basically got a robot high view. In buggy style. $11 minutes left. We're a lot further along than we were before when we were at 11 minutes. So. Just not sure what's slowing it down. Windows update's probably happening or something. Balmy or virus guy, I don't know. It's going to take a long time to repair. It's 2 minutes, so any time we can shave off will help. Nicked something. As in nicked it, not stole it. Nicked it as in just missed the edge of it. Oh. This was hard before, it's even harder now that it's... I'd say all I can think is that I've got two rovers next to each other. So the graphics, the in-game calculations, rather, I should say, 'cause the graphics shouldn't die.
We're starting to feel some effects of the low oxygen level. Any estimate on repair
Don't distract me with this soldering! Two, one. Okay. It's worth doing it just for that. That's just gonna be mad. So the more you've got to do, the faster you're tempted to do this, and the sloppier it gets, but it has to be sloppy to get it done in time. Oh! 1/10 of a second to go. Okay, you might be able to do this, come on. It shouldn't be such a big repair. Yeah, okay. It's like a second per line. No, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Okay. There's no smoke coming out of that side. Or gas escaping, I should say. It's not really smoke, is it? So where? Oh, these two. Alright. So once these are done, I need to go back to the tool shed. Get a wrench to connect it. Missing power line. Or the missing conduit, rather. The hose that's disconnected that you saw earlier. Okay, let's repair that one. Did we get that one? Do that? Yes, right, okay. There's no more gas leaking out. And we're down here. Seconds will definitely count. See, I don't know if you're meant to use the rovers or whether they're there as temptation so you get distracted and run out of time, or whether they'll save you time, or whether they're there for a future stage in the game. So I haven't worked out yet. Perhaps I should have researched that in free play mode, but we're in high stakes mode now. Come on, 5 seconds left. And hopefully, if that goes up to 100%. No, 87. Still a leak somewhere. That meteor strike really messed things up, didn't it? Oops. Ah, that one. Ah, that's the one I said I'd left. Come on, there. Okay. Ooh, should we do these challenges? So I want to try and guess where the mouse will be in a couple of seconds time, which is weird because this lag that's happening. Very odd. Okay, good. Right. Wrench. Come on, stick with the plan, stick with the plan, stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. It's probably going to be a critical coupler somewhere as well, I'm sure. Tool. Wrench. Accept. Let's get over there and fix this line then. We certainly didn't need 5 minutes to fix it last time, so... Now these are going critical, which is good. I was going to send a robot to repair this, thinking about it. Maybe I don't actually need to repair it myself. I don't know. Whether that would save time or not. I'm not sure.
We're starting to feel some effects of the low
Yeah,
oxygen
yeah.
level.
I know.
Any estimate on repair completion?
Yeah, if I'm hoping this is the last bit. It's not. I'm kind of stuck because I don't know what to do next. I've only got 4 minutes to work it out and decide. 4 minutes 42. Okay, we're further along than ever before. I'm hoping connecting this just makes it all go live.
The power cable is attached, but the
Once-
connection is not secure.
once I've
Use a
done the
wrench
wrench.
to secure the connection.
So they're still blinking red, which means... I didn't mean that angrily. They're still blinking red. No, I mean they're literally blinking red, which means that they're not operating. So... Come on, let's cross fingers. Have we done this? As I tighten this up, I want it all to go green. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Now what? It's all operational. I've done everything. What's this? Toolbox. Oh, you're kidding. There's a spare coupler there. I don't know what I'm meant to do. This is not fair. So near and so far. Solar array. That's... No, I don't think that's a good idea. It's turning it off. I don't know what to do now. There's no oxygen. So... What have I missed? Everything's connected. That's connected. There's no oxygen getting through. Means I've missed an instruction. Unless there's something the robots can't do. Oh, this is so annoying. It's just it. Power distributor. Okay, so there's a power distributor somewhere. That's that. Yeah, it's not on. Not kilowatt incoming. Oh, this is so frustrating. Because it's all connected. It's all there. It's just the panels are raised.
starting to feel some effects of the low oxygen levels. Any estimate on repair completion?
The news is not good. The system that powers oxygen generation is still down. Productivity has now officially ground to a stop. You need to try this again and restore proper functionality so we don't
that's
lose
nice.
another day's work.
Gonna leave it for tonight. But I did everything. I'm sure I did everything. Right. I haven't got time to do it again now, but I'm gonna watch this properly. What did I miss?
This is HQ. The meteor strike has crippled our base and shut down oxygen production. You need to repair the damage immediately. Here's how oxygen production works. The solar panels absorb energy from the sun. Power cables and couplers transfer this energy to the power distributor. The distributor powers the life support system, which creates oxygen that is piped to the living quarters. Damaged equipment is indicated by a colored icon on your map. You must repair our base and restore oxygen production. Go to the equipment shed to get supplies. There's work to be done. The couplers need repairs ASAP, or else the life support system won't have power. Pick up a welding torch at the equipment shed and begin repairs on the couplers.
Move your mouse to look around the world. Walk using the W, A, S, and D keys. When you approach an object that you can interact with, it will glow. While the object is glowing, left-click to interact with it.
Just gonna go for a drive first. Just to finish off.
Board the lunar rover by left-clicking on it and selecting Drive. The lunar rover can quickly navigate around the Moonbase. It carries 2 people and also transports equipment loaded onto the rover bed. The rover runs on stored solar energy and must be stopped to recharge its cells.
I just want to see what I got wrong. I got it stuck. Fab. Two minutes on the rover, got it stuck. Right. I just want to investigate.
The power distributor and life support system are just ahead. Only robots can access this area because of the hazardous coolant leak. Repairing these systems increases efficiency.
Right, that was
Left-click on
disconnected.
the damaged item and select Repair. The lights on the equipment display the power flow of the component. Green components are receiving power. Red components are not.
Must have been something I was doing wrong.
The damaged solar array is just ahead. All of the components along a solar panel's power line must be functional before the power distributor receives energy. More energy means more oxygen.
There must have been some damage to these then. That relay connection is not receiving power. Ow. Wait. Everything has a reason, yeah. So that's what I must have missed.
Press F1 at any time to access help and a complete list of game
I should have dropped the panel, then repaired it. Ah, so close. I don't know if I'd have managed that in time. Right, we'll leave that for another day, I think. Already had enough excitement with the stream dropping completely and everything. But yeah, Great game and completely free on Steam. So if you fancy having a go at that, I can highly recommend it. Whew. Right, and yeah, everything's gone all weird on Monk. Yeah, but now the stream's perfectly stable. Now I'm not doing anything. Right. Just wondering. Changing my thing. We'll have one. Perhaps we can call it Treat Tuesday. Just one very quick go at this, which I haven't loaded up, so I don't know how I'm gonna actually play it, given that it's not running right now. Yeah, cheers to all the new people who've followed as well since the last stream. Well, this is a mixture of new people and people who've been following for a little while. Yeah, this is partly because I want to try out my new mouse really as well. This could be a bad idea because it'll just prove to me that it wasn't the mouse all along. But yeah, the other mouse was sort of giving out a little bit when I played last, so let's see what happens. I know is that the bandwidth is going all over the place again. It shouldn't be. It should be a constant rate because I set it at a constant rate, so I don't know why it's doing that. Very odd. Okay, stats. Whoa, dropping like a stone. Okay. Why is pulling the bandwidth down? It shouldn't be. Because I told it not to. But there we are. It is doing it anyway. I've got enable network optimizations on, but I've turned off dynamically change the bitrate because it says you shouldn't do that. Sets constant bitrate 500 kilobits a second, so I don't know why at constant bitrate it's still all over the place. Very odd. Very, very odd. Right, okay. One quick game of this then. Just to remind myself how rubbish I am at it. Actually, no, the difference isn't going to be the mouse. The mouse I borrowed last time was okay. It's this new gaming keyboard. I didn't buy. Don't worry, I didn't buy a gaming keyboard honestly thinking that it would make me magically better. But the other one was a low-profile one. Still got it. Not within reach. Yeah, it meant that holding down the keys was hard because they're only so you like that much travel on the keys. So this is fun. This new fangled contraption. So we'll try it with that and see what happens. I think the main thing of this is, yeah, it may break the stream, so if it does, I'll say bye for now. Because what I'm doing now is using CPU encoding rather than GPU encoding, because that should give me a better result on X264 than the hardware encoding was. So that's what I really want to test. It's not so much about the Hyperscape tonight. It's about, I just want to do a test because it is Tryout Tuesday, Test Tuesday. I called it in the past as well. I want to do this test, see how it copes. With, yeah, as I say, with what may be a CPU intensive game. I don't know if Hyperscape is more GPU intensive or CPU intensive. Don't know that. I suspect a bit of both. So that'll be interesting. I'll be keeping an eye on the stream at the same time as this is going on. 80% loaded. Takes a long time to load, but it's not a very big file, which is good. Unlike some of the other games I've downloaded, I'm still waiting to complete downloading. Oh, sorry if I'm tailing off. I'm getting a bit tired now. That's why this is likely to be a very quick one. Initializing shaders, optimizing shaders, come on, right. Not sure why the bandwidth is wobbling quite so much, but at least it's not saying it's dropping frames. So maybe it's losing a bit of information and then managing to catch up somehow, buffering somewhere. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say there is something on my screen that you might not have seen yet. Bandwidth isn't great, but it's as stable as it's going to be. Drop frames are good. Yes, the mouse is a key. Do I remember what buttons to press? V for melee. I've got different modes in here that I can set. Let's go with that then. The main thing is, yeah, I want to see if it has latency drops, because what was happening last time I was having to drop my streaming to ridiculously low levels. I'm still getting latency, but then apparently that was just because there was latency in game. So it might not have been anything to do with... Ooh, patch. Nice, okay. Lovely. Oh, apparently my pod might have changed as well. Which is quite cool. Right, how are we doing frame skip wise? Nothing? Good. Ooh. Happy. Marketplace, right, okay. Now let's just get straight into it. Ooh. Yeah. Firewall warning, let's allow that. Yes, please. Okay. Ooh. Bit of a bandwidth drop there. Quite a lot of a bandwidth drop there. 136 kilobits, come on, internet. This is not a good sign. But this is just purely the internet now. This is not... Well, there were a couple of frame skips there when I skipped back and forth between the game and OBS, but nothing of consequence. It's the bandwidth problems I'm worried about. Shouldn't be this bad. Whatever it is. It is what it is.
Welcome to Solo Crown Rush.
Ow.
In this brutal competition, it's every contender for themselves.
Well, latency is red, red, red. So is connection. Okay. Let's try just dropping. So we were at 500 kilobits. Let's go down to a ridiculously low 400 kilobits. See if the latency goes away. I don't think it's going to tonight, though. I think this is a bigger problem. Yeah, I know. Obviously, this is not a good time for streaming. Or there's just more people playing the open beta. That makes more sense, actually. So that's another go. But I'm hoping that the quality will be better. And actually that makes sense. If the stream's been stable and suddenly plummeted out of nowhere, it stands to reason the whole internet's just slowed down. It'll be interesting to see what this looks like on stream when I watch it back. Right, we're going into the lobby. Just wanted one quick test game. Come on, let me in just for one. Okay, 400 kilobits a second, that's ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous. Should be able to get at least, as I say, at least 700, 750 through. Granted, there's the audio on top, so if I set it to 750 for the video, it's actually 750 plus 128. Nope.
Are you ready to test yourself in Solo Crown Rush? Just you and your wits against all other contenders.
I think what I'll have to try for myself is that I'm going to end the stream and then just try and play this and see what happens. So it's not going to let me into the game if the latency stays like this. The stream is steady though. Wow, okay. Let's... Worry is that this is going to be unwatchable at 300. X264 will have to do a lot of work. Nope, connection low as well. Oh, latency just... Oh, right. Okay, but that's terrible. The stream is terrible. 300 kilobits is ridiculous.
All
you doing?
contenders are here. Get ready for deployment. Deployment pods are ready to launch.
Connection's red. It's not going to go through.
Choose your drop location carefully, players.
Oh wow. Those the map's closed down already. What's going on? Is that my new streamer pod? Why is the map so small?
Now we're talking.
Not really, because hear anybody else.
May have to give this a whirl.
It's just not gonna work, is it?
Yeah, right. Got to keep my hands busy.
There's someone
Warning.
around.
Sectors will soon be collapsing.
Oh, come on. Lag, lag, lag. I played CSGO last night and it wasn't like this.
Strike one from the board.
Oh, back down the stairs again, you idiot.
A sector has collapsed. The reveal event is about to start.
Oh, good.
Sectors are about to collapse.
Get a bad shot.
The reveal event is ending.
Is that all you got? Come at me, I dare you.
Oh, the lag is shocking.
Now,
Is that all I get? Fine. Well, I dealt some damage. And I walked far. Okay, let's try something else then. While we're in test mode. I'm going to go back up to 500 kilobits. We're going to quit out of this. And the stream seems perfectly happy at 500 now. Fine. I don't know. No, that's not what I'm saying. Oh, goodness sake. Right, there we go. One very, very, very quick one for them. I think part of me wants to see how it records as well as streams. Scientist in me, curiosity. So I'm going to do this new thing with CSGO now, aren't we? With the whole window capture rather than game capture. Okay, so last night I braved my first game of this, my first proper game, although I ended up playing mostly bots anyway, so that's same settings as last night. This is weird. Stream is completely stable now again. So is that because Hyperscape is CPU intensive? Or is it... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because there were no dropped frames on the computer and it was just network dropped frames. Very odd. Very, very odd. Let's be the good guy, shall we? Bye. I was going to say, they're not my guys. Why would it spawn you right next to your enemies? Crikey. That's what was happening before that. I just didn't react quick enough. See? Okay, stable stream. So what's going on here? This is pretty heavy on the graphics. Lots of bandwidth going back and forth. And yet, this one seems to be absolutely fine. What gives? Granted, I'm not concentrating on this as much as I was last night when I wasn't streaming as well, but... Oh, that's man on my own. Idiot. Sorry. Sorry, man.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well, at least it wasn't my fault. Did I help at all? Really hindered more than anything, because I'm misidentified. Yeah, they probably didn't like me for that. They've all left. Oh well. Okay, let's try not to hit any of my own this time, right? Blame it on my lack of glasses. There's a limit to how much I can blame it. But, right, streaming's fine now. So, I think we just had a bit of an internet blip. And or, maybe it was just... I could buy more than one, I suppose, but this is just what I do every time. Like yes, got him. That's one of my own. Right, well at least I'm not shooting my own this time. Oh! Hit by a bot. Oh, I'm only allowed one, am I? Okay, fine. Let's get better at... Ooh. Okay, they're a real player though, so I'm not only playing bots this time at least. So that makes me feel better about only picking one actually, because I thought you were allowed more than one gun. far too slow there. Slower than me, and I'm new to this. Wow. Okay. Then I was slow. That was a bot. Doesn't count, really. Well, I don't know. Some of the bots have been easier to beat than real people, so I'm not sure that logic really works. That's one of my own. Although I know we're all playing individually, so I suppose it... Well, he's sort of half and half. Oh! My fault for looking in the scope. I'm not looking where I was going. Stream completely stable. Well, that was... I was pushing it, to be honest. Pushing my luck there. Someone came from somewhere up above then. That's rubbish. I should just run away. Where did I run towards? Alright, let's try a random weapon then for fun. Oh, sorry. Don't know who I'm saying sorry to because they can't hear me. Oh, they might watch the stream after, I don't know. What are we doing? Yeah, well, I must have a bit of camping. So what? Just trying to get better at my tactics, that's why. Not walking straight into a situation. Oh! Oh, I see. I only got a certain amount of money per game then. So I kind of blew it all. Should have gone for a more close range weapon, I think. Nope. Try one of those then. I haven't tried one before. No distracting scopes on this one, just... Ooh. Bit of a kickback on it though. Guess what the crouching's for. I'm a bit too busy looking and camping. I mean, obviously, yeah, my team play is don't shoot your own, but I'm not really going with any tactics here. I'm not on voice chat. Ooh. I hear things. Don't see them. Yeah, I know the advice is keep talking about anything on stream, but yeah, this is quite hard to do with games like this, isn't it? What are you doing? Stop wasting your bullets on chickens. When it become a master chef, use a knife. Surely. Wasting a bullet then. So where are they all? Got some damage, but where are you going? I won't follow you there. Did I just push him off the wall? That's quite funny. In Quake, in the wrong map, that would be an utter disaster. It was worth it for getting one. That was a bit like a chess move, that. I got one. Ah, I didn't get away quick enough. Yeah, that was just silly. I should have got over there. Yeah. I beat him. I actually beat him. That time, of course. I'll flip back, I'm sure. He's got an advantage on me. Beat the bot. Go back to my org. You see, this is getting a bit laggy now.
Good one.
It's just it doesn't like me using so much bandwidth, maybe. In one go. Ah. Hey, but that was... Yeah, unlike Hyperscape, where I never got anything. I'm not on the leaderboard, though. The game stopped receiving communications from the remote host. Let's go for canals, then. I don't mind. Okay. Couple of frame rendering lags, but nothing major. Have some more chill out while we're waiting for that to load. Yeah, it's not going so bad. Maybe I just need to play this instead. Instead of Hyperscape. A couple more minutes then of this, and then I'm off to bed. Is that the one people don't like you buying? I don't know. I'm surprised he didn't notice me. Like, literally standing right behind him. Did I get killed by my own ricochet? No. Got killed because I was an idiot. Ooh! I'd have got him if there wasn't one right behind me. I'm just going random weapons now. I haven't bothered selecting anything. So I ended up in the canals one. And ooh, dead end. Don't want to get backed into that, hey? Ooh! Where are you coming from? He was in the water behind me. He's on fire. Okay, this is getting real now. Whether it's bumped me up a level because I'm a bit more experienced, I don't know. Kid gloves are obviously off. Whew. Kid gloves are really off. Yeah. Maybe it's just this map. They just got super powerful. What the hell's going on? What the hell? It's just getting crazy now. Nice if I take that boat, wouldn't it? Oh, come on. What guns are these? Seriously? Sorry. You're just annoying me. Don't know what this is. Didn't get a chance to try that one. Not really, not properly. How? You barely blinking saw me. This is insane. One of these weapons must be just ridiculously powerful. I don't know. Yeah, I'm quite willing to admit I'm pretty rubbish at this. That just seems too good to be true, seriously. They're in one shot. Okay. That would answer your question. That's the one you want then, clearly. Oh. Oh, right, what did I buy? That. No, it's not the AUG. It's the AWP. Is what people were getting annoyed at in the other stream I was watching. Got some damage off then, though. Try something different, just for fun. Ooh, ultra real. I don't know, I've just got a random weapon. I didn't even check to see what I got. Oh, there's one of my own. Idiot. Didn't really help my aim much, crouching. Yeah, it's supposed to help. Sorry, it was the brown that threw me. Brown colour uniform. Well, not quite sure why you...
Nice shot.
Come on. Ah, you've only got one shot. So much firing going on in this one. There's no point in hiding the footsteps, really. It's crazy.
You got it.
Great. Expired my buy time. That was a bot. I accidentally clicked, that's what happened last time. It's not the one I wanted, but never mind. I think I just fired at one of my own as well, whoops. Oof, barely got a shot. That was an ambush. I just timed it right then just to spawn. I freely admit that's what I did. It was again, that was like a chess move. I knew I was a goner, so may as well try and get somebody. Oh, could have been better. Up here. Ah. Oh, that was too good. That was worth every second. Sorry. Oops. Someone my own helping me out there. Probably shouldn't have done. Oh. Saw him as well. It's behind me. Ooh, in some points. No square head was in here. It's playing music now that's loading. Play music over. No, it stopped again. That's the most incongruous link ever, musically. Okay, let's go with CT again then. And seems to be getting on okay with that Mag 7. Ooh, not bad. Should have retreated though. That was just luck. Whoa, that was definitely luck. And that was luck running out. Oh, it's Zim again. Literally Zim again. Him again. It's him again. Change map. Oh, it's just outdoors. Okay, fine. Just trying to shoot you around. Okay, it's not so good at a distance, is it? Let's try that. This is the whole point, so it was recommended to you to try it this way, because you get to try lots of different weapons. Got him. So that fires a bit faster. It's heavier, but fires a bit faster. You're not left sort of hanging around waiting for your next go. So that's good. Aim for the wrong one. Oh, I've gone back to the Mag 7 now, never mind. Yeah. Obviously definitely had help. Oof. Yeah, well that was 3 against 1, so... Watch what the crosshair is. That's what I keep doing, is looking away. Like, look at where I'm actually pointing rather than where the crosshair is. I looked at the crosshair. Ah, what the heck? Crosshair, crosshair, crosshair. Crosshair is what counts. Yeah, I'm going crazy here. So I not get a health shot this time. I don't need it, I suppose. Let's determine I don't need it, maybe. We all had the same thought process there.
Good kill.
Oh, I got stuck. That's a bit weird. Don't know if you wanted me to get him for you. Given that I took away your points, but there we go. Got him for you. Ooh, what's the bonus weapon? Oh, blink now. That looks quite big. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, didn't see him. Just did not see him. Gotta learn to look around more. And yeah, evasive manoeuvres.
That's how you do it.
Not that great at, really. But I've been playing this for what, 2 seconds? So it can't be that bad. Again, moral of the day, don't put yourself down. Sorry I didn't get him sooner. Didn't know what this could do.
Way to go.
Oof. So why won't it let me buy grenades and stuff? Is it just... Let's try that. Oh, just off to one side. Need one of those super webs.
Good one.
By his feet.
Way to go.
Idiot. Ah, no. Really?
How you do it?
Shouldn't have taken that much. Ooh. Yeah, I should have, but I didn't have time. Health shot, that is. Oh, did I want this one? I don't know. Really? He didn't know it was coming from behind him? Makes me feel less bad. Well, got me back. See, I got a blind spot there that I didn't check. Okay, I'm tracking this one.
Nice shot.
It's just a sight, it's not a telescopic aim. Okay. Just fancy trying it. Something different. Something behind me though. Pretty sure. Ooh. I think I walked into something there. Literally walked into it as opposed to them getting me. A bit silly, really. Just trying random ones now. Oh.
Good one.
Come on then, just try and be annoying. Strong defensive position there. Ooh. Feel your hog. Okay. One more then. Definitely gone past what I need for a test, really. Stream is fine. There's the odd skipped frame while it's loading a map, but that's not excessive.
Grab him here. Let's go.
be the best map for this. Oops. Yeah. They're changing uniforms. Sorry. Right, we're in blue. Blue FBI uniforms. I honestly thought they were the friendlies. Sorry. Right. Did this last time when I was playing on my own in bot mode. Should've just fired. No. Something a bit different. Never tried this one. What are the chickens even here? There's chickens everywhere. Oh, that's a shame. Wrong weapon for the task. Totally wrong. Not really of any use here. What are you doing? Oh. Enemy. Numpty. Just too similar. Far too similar. Well, and also I got thrown because one of them was ignoring me, so I thought, oh, he's obviously a friendly because he's not firing on me. But no, it was just a bot. Should have been quicker off the mark. Just wanted to see what would happen. Yeah. Just bored. I do see things like that. Well, I wasn't bored. So, hey, there we go. I just needed it for therapeutic reasons. Ooh. Getting better at the defensive. Much better. Oh. Strategic reload needed that. Right, just checking the bit up here. Just fire it off again just in case I didn't. No. It's this sort of map, I suspect. I mean, rather not suspect. I know. Close range, lots of close range stuff needed. Let's try randomer. Don't shoot your own, or you be shot. Numpty. Oops, I hurt myself jumping down too far there. With help. Should have got an assist for that, surely. He should have, or I should have, one of us.
Good kill.
wrong tool for the job.
Nice shot.
Let's see, you've got a choice about which one you have.
Good kill.
Ugh.
Nice shot. Good one.
No! Should stay hidden.
Good one. Way to go.
Someone behind me, isn't there? How did I miss? Perhaps I didn't miss. It's just didn't cause enough damage. There you go.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yay. Right. There we go. Okay. So yeah. Thanks for joining me for Tryout Tuesday / Treat Tuesday / Test Tuesday. And I'm gonna pause and review, or rather stop and go to bed and review. Oh, no, raid. Almost forgot. So we're gonna do now then, let's have a look. Oh, I need to change the DPI. I've got this new fancy mouse where I can change the sensitivity of it, and it was like whizzing around my screen. I couldn't look at anything. So it was in game mode. Right. Who be on? Can get more variety than that, can you? Can I call myself a variety streamer now? Went from being on the moon to CS:GO via one random game of hyperspace. Hyperscape. Got space on the brain. Right, okay. Yes, let's repay the favour. Let's tune back into Zoosty. Greedfall. Never played that before. So, catch you soon.